Definitely too dark. Whoo, the smell. Ooh, the smell. Okay, guys, get ready to have a blast from the past. Are you ready? Welcome back to the decluttering of the beauty room. As we have been upgrading this beauty room, we have been going through a deep declutter. If you have missed the major declutters, please go check them out. We have a massive, the largest palette declutter than I have ever done. I just uploaded that video and you guys are loving it. And I also did a declutter of these beauty drawers. Don't they still look so stunning? It is so much easier to like jump in, use what I can actually see. It's a marvel. We love perfection. Now, I forgot to mention we have this massive, I don't even know how long this is gonna take, to be quite honest with you, because we have jewelry up here. Hi friends, hello. So we have jewelry all up here. We have backup makeup. We have just other jewelry in here. We have a hodgepodge drawer of a ton of stuff. I don't even know what's in here. There's just a lot. Sunglasses. Hi, girls. So, lashes, but a lot of these I'm not touching anymore. Why is this even in here? Stuff that doesn't even belong in here because these are like backup drawers. As we can see, I'm already grabbing things to put in other drawers. Some of this is organization. Some of this is gonna be decluttering. Let's do it. Let's get into it because we're not done. We still have face palettes, lippies, this entire thing. And I'm just like, I don't think I need a lot of backups anymore. There's gonna be a few caveats. There's gonna be a few exceptions and we're gonna do it. Let's do it together. Okay, as we just said, this is a headband. The headband goes over here into the hair drawer. I lost some footage from a previous SD card, but I had rearranged these drawers as well. Unfortunately, I didn't get to upload it for you, but I have my business drawers up here. This is where laptops go because I have two. And then I have the notebook drawer, the hair drawer that is kind of a mess, so we may end up tackling this at some point. Another hair drawer with literally like, you know, fake hair and stuff in it. And a lotion drawer. That is all over here. These are the other drawers that maybe you didn't get to see because I lost the footage. I've actually not shown you in the closet, but I ended up decluttering in here pretty well. It's hard to see because it's dark and my lights need to have new batteries put in. But I did this pretty well when I did new floors. But again, what we're gonna do is do an entire beauty room tour in an upcoming video once we get all these declutters done, because I've done so many upgrades in the beauty room and one just delivered back here. If you've seen it, you've already gotten a sneak peek. But I need to jump back in here to get the camera stand because we're gonna go over here. The top here is a bunch of my jewelry. Not all my jewels, but a good amount. However, I do find myself running out of room for bangles. My earrings are literally like falling out of their caddy here. So we need to do some organizing, and I also need to be a little real with myself and decide what can actually go out of this collection, because I love seeing this first in the morning. Like I come in, it's like all of my jewels. It makes me so happy. It gives me that dopamine hit, but there's a little too much in here. So I usually like more of a chunkier drop earring if it's going to be this big. For example, I have some hoops here that are about that same length, but I like these better. Or these little medallion style that are similar colors. I like something a bit chunkier rather than something that has that drop. And I loved like this little piece up here that's definitely like my teal vibes with, as you could tell with my fun little manicure. But I don't find myself wearing these, and then when I do, I feel like they're just not enough for me, and I don't tend to wear them, and they're taking up space that one of these other pair of earrings could sit in their spot. So I'm going to go ahead and get rid of these. As we can tell, I have a color type as well. I tend to love a lot of the similar vibes, which is kind of obvious. I also have this adorable rack of gems that I love to try on. And then what I can do is pull them out and like make a little decision. Does this go with this outfit? No, what about these? I like to be able to see my options, and I just thought this little rack for earrings is so darn cute. I actually have 2 of these racks, but I only have 1 out right now. So maybe I'll end up pulling out the other one too. I tend to love earrings quite a lot. I just think that they are a great accessory because I have a lot of hair. But this pair I feel like is a little like on the maybe bucket list. So I'm gonna stick these in the maybe. Realistically, I also need to consider what is in here so I can see if things need to be moved around. And as we can see, this one is just an utter mess, and I don't wear everything. I've recently been going to some estate sales and getting some new bangles that are just so fun and funky that I want to be able to see and wear as well. What's staying and what's going? Okay, these earrings I have already demoted to this drawer. Yeah, these are gonna go in the maybe pile. I honestly don't know what the hate is about with anklets. I happen to love anklets. Maybe it's the beach girl in me, but I had to take this anklet off for the holidays because I had on some like boots that it was hurting my ankle with these. I love anklets. I think they're fun. Ooh, I forgot about these earrings and I like them. I wanna promote these gold chunky hoops up to the top. So I'll put those up here. Is this fun and funky, or is this not? Is this like armor? This was gifted to me from a family member and she's kind of cute, but I'm also just like, I don't know. I don't know if I've ever actually worn it though. So this is going into the maybe pile. She takes up a lot of real estate, and if I'm not loving her, I like funky jewelry, I think, as a lot of you guys know. I also recently just got these pieces. I want to be able to organize in here. Ooh, you know what? These are like headband crowns. Oh, this is just a tiara. Headband crown, headband crown. I'm going to put this headband into the other drawer for hair because this is falling off my radar being in here. Magnetic, fun, easy to wear. Making decisions. I love, again, funky, fun jewelry, but this is going to go in the maybe pile. Like, this necklace is such a statement. We've got a combination of pearls. We've got a combination of some little CZs here in a full, like, brooch style. She's layered. She's a moment, but I gotta hang on to her. She's too cool. Ooh, I gotta find the other one to these. I got these little earrings recently from Ana Luisa, and I love some of their jewelry, but this one just did not work for my ears. And I still have the little cardboard and everything because I've honestly not even gotten one to go fully in. So I am going to gift these little guys to a friend. This one's definitely going in a giveaway. This little one is cute and funky, but I think I might declutter this one. These are some hoops. Let's see. Are these still cute earrings? These are like the 2000s are definitely coming back. And sometimes I just hold on to pieces being like, I like them. But I haven't worn these in such a long time. But the 90s and 2000s trends are still coming back, as we know. Up here, I did mention I do have another. This is how this little stand comes for the little earrings that are on a rack. I wonder if I should just put this together. Okay, friends, we have a pretty decent jewelry pile of declutters we will go through. But next here we have, this is my sunglasses drawer. And honestly, I don't have too many of these. And I also have some of my like blue light glasses that I love. So I think this drawer is pretty good. We can save some time on her. Then we have some eyelashes, and I'm just sitting here going, what the heck am I gonna do? Because I really have only been really loving these Impress falsies, and I've not been wearing a ton of lashes. So maybe what I'll do is kind of go through and see which ones are like really gunked up, that are old, that have already been used quite a lot, and I can declutter those, because what's old is new again, and there's no sense in rebuying something if I already have it and it's not really taking up much storage space. So let's get into it. We love, yeah, we still got a good amount of these little individuals. I do like these little individuals from Ardell as well. Those are good. Oh, I forgot I even have some of the magnetic lashes back here. Like, I cannot envision wanting to wear these right now, but it doesn't mean I won't want to go back to them. So it's one of those kind of days with these type of products. We're just kind of not in a lash era, but we're also not in a highlighter era, and that didn't stop me from keeping my favorite highlighters, you know? I don't even know when I've worn something like this. I think it's okay to get rid of those. My goodness, those are big. I don't even remember getting these in Natasha minis, but that could be fun to play with at some point. Looks like I have another magnetic lash from Ace Beauté, but this one's more wispy, so I would maybe consider that one more. Just kind of organizing as I'm putting things back. Okay. I'm going to give away these brand new Ace Beauté magnetic lashes, brand new, still in packaging. And I'm going to toss out these old Anastasia Beverly Hills ones that clearly have been worn quite a bit, and there's no need to hang on to them. I have plenty. These are the drawers of the backups for nails, makeup, so many things that I just need to make some serious decisions on. Now, here's one thing about me personally you may not know. When I do have someone come to my home, whether it be a new friend or regular friends or family, I do show off the beauty room, and I do say, like, one rule I have about the beauty room is if you come into my beauty space, you have to leave with something fantastic. Like, that is my rule, whether you are a grandmother who just wants some skincare or someone who wants a little bit of makeup, so you're maybe more interested in beauty and things like that. I do like having some of those things on hand, because when I do come in and show off the beauty room, I like to give away in person, be like, here, pick out of these, what would you like? So I will still be keeping some things in here. I'm not gonna like just get rid of everything, but it could definitely use a thinning out and organization. So that's what we're doing. So last year I was falling in love with these press-on sticker nails, because I stopped going to my nail girl at the time, and I really liked trying to do them at home. So I did collect quite a few of the styles that I liked. However, I haven't really touched these in a while, so these maybe just be things I give away to people, because I did find a new nail salon, and I did, you know, start getting my nails done again is like a little thing for me, because for me, getting my nails done is so nice, and I like having them done, you know, being on camera a bit, but I don't like doing them myself much, quite honestly. I have some brand new static nails, but they fall out so easily of the container. And if you are a makeup lover, you already clocked this. This is my backup. I did take the box off because I was decluttering in the beauty room when I was in my tiny house, and boxes for things were really slowing me down and taking up space when I didn't have a lot of space. So this is the brand new one, as you can see. Look at her. She's like stunning. So I have quite a few nail things in this little drawer here. And also have cleaning things for brushes. This is my backup soft light blurring powder. I told you guys this is the pink haze version that I do love. I'm almost done with the first one. You can't buy this anymore, so this one stays. This ugly looking thing is powder that I used to travel with. So this was the, which one did I write on here? Oh, this is the Fenty. This is the Fenty powder. I used this when I went on my birthday trip in November. And this was my blush, because the components were too big and the packaging was too much for the small trip I was doing, so I put them in baggies. So that's what those are, because I wasn't wanting to waste the product. All right, this is for a family member when they come in, or a friend when they come in. This is a Loctane. This is the comforting cream. This is something that I don't need and I'm not using, but it's brand new, and this is something I would give away to somebody. Let's see here. Ooh, actually what I need to see is these are little eyelash curler pads. Let's see if this one fits in here, because I was actually thinking the other day I needed to change these out, but the one I found didn't fit this. These were just like the universal pads. I think they do fit. Nice. So I have a backup of those. Let's see here. Let's get into the makeup. All right, we have a CoverGirl Power Play foundation. I think I did like this, but I'm not using it. I have tried it. I'm assuming I got this in a subscription. Definitely too dark. Whoo, the smell. Ooh, the smell. You can see around the, there's a little bit of a shadow from my microphone right now, but that is pretty dark. I think I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of this. I think this is the darkest Cali Ray. Yeah, this is the Cali Ray Free Dreaming. I love this. They sent me my first introduction to this product, and they sent me like 4 different shades, and this was the darkest shade. I've never used it, so I'm gonna go ahead and put this in a like gifting like little baggie. Oh my gosh, this is one of my like first loves of brow products. This is an OG e.l.f. product. It's a duo. I was planning to maybe slowly put together like some old favorites and do a video on trying makeup I used to love in like 2015, 2016, because this was like my first introduction to a cheap, good quality brow like filler product. So that's what this is doing in here. Brand new, never been touched. Along with these Wet n Wild little singles, the Brulee. Ooh, actually, I used up one of them so I can move the other one into the drawer. And this is the backup because it came in a 3-pack on Amazon. It's literally the only reason. But these products last for so long. It took me forever to use up one. So I'll put this in the drawer. We know what she is. If you are not new to my channel, I fell in love with the Natasha Denona Transform Matte Pore Vanishing Foundation in the shade 40N Light Medium Neutral. Brand new in box. This is one of my favorites, or it was when it was like a full, beat of makeup. We've since gotten away from that kind of makeup, but since it is like my last one, I am gonna hang on to it with my Princess palette here. And then there are things back here. I don't know if you can tell or not. So let's move the nails that I think I am going to go ahead and just put these in some type of like gift this away kind of thing. Not keep it in the drawers though, because I don't mind keeping like good skincare when people come over, but these kind of products, I don't really have a lot of people in my life that would be like, oh gosh, yes, I need that. It's a little bit more of a niche gifting thing. So I'm going to take this out of here. I used these so I can get rid of this. I feel like I could gift some of these things away. Yeah, I'm going to gift away some of these sticky nails and then get rid of the ones that are only like half used, since I'm really not using them anymore. No sense in storing them. Okay, guys, get ready to have a blast from the past. Are you ready? We have 1, we have 2, we have 3 Becca highlighters. Champagne Pop in the original, and then these 2 are the collector's editions. Why do I have 2 of these? Great question. Can't wait to tell you. Back in the day, when BoxyCharm was still BoxyCharm, they had add-ons, and we could do monthly add-ons, and I was so excited to get Champagne Pop collector's edition. I never owned it, and then it was announced that they were going away, and it was not this one. This one was the replacement. It's beautiful. It's in the bougie, pretty, probably can't even focus on it. It's so shimmery. But one of them came broken and they were like, just keep the other one. And I'm like, well, waste not. I mean, I know highlighters aren't a thing right now, but the highlighter is coming back as we see more makeup is coming back into trends. How broken is this one? I can't even remember. Oh yeah, she was pretty darn broken, which stinks, doesn't it? So yeah, that's why I have so many. And then I think I bought another one when I found out they were going to be going out of business, because that was before they announced Smashbox was making it. You saw my highlighter collection. We don't really need this many. Granted, it's not like they're taking up that much real estate in the beauty room, but you get what I'm saying. So, all right, these are also... This is a backup, and this is one that is no longer sold that I need to put in my drawer, because this is my very, very last Too Faced shimmery bronzer. This is the chocolate gold. One of you guys sent it to me because you found it in like a TJ Maxx or a Marshall's, and they just stopped selling it randomly, didn't announce anything, it just disappeared from shelves. This is my last one. I'm gonna put it in the drawer. All right, I'm honestly curious because I already know that this is that Fenty cashew powder that is my ride or die. Love it. This is my backup of it because I think I again got it in one of those BoxyCharm pop-ups for like super duper cheap, 12 bucks, 16 bucks, whatever. So much cheaper than buying it in the store. This one I'm curious about which one it is because I do love Brow Bar by Rima. They have sent me some of their products and I've talked about them for a very long time. I have 2 palettes from them. I think I've hit pan on one of them that I really, really love. And oh my gosh, this is the right one. I can declutter the other one now because I've had it for kind of too long. I love this brow product. Let me show you how much I've used of the other one. This is how much I have used of the dark brown and the black. I love it. It's a great, great brow product. The powders are fantastic. They last all day. They're super pigmented. You can also use it in your hairline in between, like for touch-ups for hair color. Like if your roots are starting to show, I've used that quite a bit. That's how I got so much pan on this one, but it's so messy and it's pretty old. And this is a fresh one. So I am going to now take this out of here, put this in my brow product drawer and declutter this one. And what is she? Mini Rodeo Drive. I have Rodeo Drive coming out of my pores. There's so much Rodeo Drive. This is something I'm going to go ahead and, ooh, should I put this in my little giveaway drawer in here? I might do that because I don't need, the hard part is this when the component looks a little older because it's been around for a while. Touching other things and these components get dirty, but this is like barely touched and that's why it's always like, I'm going to give this to someone. I just don't know if I'm going to be giving it to someone that comes to the house into the beauty room or if I'm going to give it to somebody, like intentionally say, here, this is for you. Or if I'm going to wait for them to come in. That's the conundrum I'm in at the moment. Do I need these? You know what? I can get rid of. I'm going to put this in my giveaway one too. This is the Champagne Pop. I mean, there's so much highlighter. So much highlighter. This is a good one, right? Not broken. This is just a regular one that I got when I knew that they were going to be going out of business. So I will put this in my, if you're coming to my house, take it type of giveaway. Okay. So I'm going to put my backups over here. Maybe I'll actually move some of these things to this drawer because these lower drawers are chaos and foolishness and it's hard to keep track, quite honestly. So then, yeah, I've got room now, so that's what I'll do. I will be like, okay, I can put other backups in here for me. What's in here? Anything? This is like a travel jewelry. I think it's empty. Yeah, I think it's just an empty jewelry box that I don't think I need because I have different ones for travel. So I'm actually going to get rid of this. Putting things in here. Okay, so this is the, if you come to my house, take whatever you want. I like things to sit pretty. Okay, here we go. Now we're getting somewhere. These are my backups. I'll put this in here for now. Okay, so let's see what we got here. We have some masks. I feel like I've got some things down here and some things, sorry, I just moved the camera, and some things up here that are going to be a little mix and match. Let me move the bag real quick because this has just kind of become chaos. These are like little jewelry holders that I just kept like finding and I'm like, well, do I want them for travel? Do I not use them for travel? I may just get rid of all of these suckers because I don't really use them. Some of these things are also pretty old and I can get rid of them too. This is one of those eye masks I'm going to put up here in my little giveaway pile. Same with this Smashbox Photo Finish primer. I have 2 of these. They recently sent me another one. So I'm just going to stick that up there. This is old. I'm going to declutter this. Let's see our little mirror. I think this is JLo Beauty, that Blockbuster. I'm pretty positive this broke me out. Yeah, I definitely used it. This is something I tried for a while and I think it broke me out. So I'm going to declutter this. These are a lot of my smaller backup brushes. I actually recently got a new holder for all my brushes. So I'm not going to declutter these yet, but I could see myself doing a brush declutter soon because look at how many brushes your girl has. Quite a few, but that's not this video. Ooh, these are fun. Let's see. This can go in the backup drawer. Okay, so this is, again, before Becca went out. I got another of my favorite First Light priming filters. Go up here. Just getting a little bit of organization going. Iconic London Prep Set Glow. Do you see how all of the glow settles here in the bottle? Can you see that on here? Well, that's kind of what it does to my skin. So I usually use this just for skin and in the summertime. So let's see. Oh, this is a Luxie brush. Oh, I want to put this in the giveaway pile up here because it's still got its own little container. I've not used it, and this isn't my favorite style of brush. So this is a jewelry fixer. I've used this a couple different times for bracelets, necklaces, things like that. I actually used to keep that in this top drawer up here, but I need to go through this drawer next because this is a mess. But I wanted to get to some makeup for y'all because this is kind of like a junk drawer. I don't know if you're actually interested in that. I may not film that. Again, this is the Rodeo Drive Face and Body Mist, kind of a similar thing here. This is for pretty much the body for me, for like in the summertime, but actually I can tidy this up a bit. Oh my goodness, things have gone rogue. This is just a little cup holding a travel perfume container where you like squirt the product into this. So I like this guy. Brushes. What is this? What is this? More brushes. Okay, maybe I do need to go through these brushes because this is crazy. And back here are all of my bags that I get from the Ipsies. So what I tend to do is if I get a bunch of different products that are like brand new, I will fill up each one and give it to my husband's work. He works with a lot of ladies. So if I get like a lot of skincare, or if I just get a couple of months of like BoxyCharm, Ipsy stuff that I'm not loving and I don't even want to use it, I just want to gift it away, or I get stuff over time, I'll put a bunch in these bags and then gift them, which is also something I can do when people, you know, come up here for some of the goodies if they come to my house. Lord, this is where a lot of it is, honestly. A lot of it. Okay. This I'm going to declutter because I've had this in my collection forever. This is the Frank's Body Booty. Is this the booty? Perky Sculptor Body Hydrator. The little booty's on top of this. It's made to look like a little cup here. I guess you could use it as a cup. I'm probably not though. So I'm going to go ahead and declutter this. How old is this? But B-U-T-T, first coffee. Okay, the camera keeps overheating, but let's get into what is down here. Cooper's in the room, clacking away with his little nailsies. This is the Defiance Beauty eyeliner that I received that I'm not going to use because I have so much. So I'm going to move that up here. Here it is. Along with this lash sculpt from Anastasia. I already have this, so I'm going to put this up here as well. Dermalect, let's see here. So this is also the area where I put things that I want to use once I get to them, because we get so much darn skincare and my face breaks out. Right now my face has like 4 breakouts. So I'm needing to be careful of what I'm putting in here. So this is something I want to get to, but I'm not there yet. I have, let's see, some eye pads here. I'm going to hang on to these. Oh, the Bok Chool treatment from Dermalect. I'm also going to use this. What is this? This is something that's little screws up that I'm going to put up in the top drawer because that's where I kind of keep some of like tools things. So I'm going to move that along with my jewelry. I'm going to declutter these 2 products that I've had for a while. This one is like 4 years old. This one is like 2 years old. I'm trying to decide how old this one is. This one, I think this is a retinol. Outcrease Retinol Trifecta Serum. I remember liking this from Dermalect, so I think I'm going to put this on the desk to use. Okay, I'm going to put this Merit Great Skin up here. I'm also going to use, let's see here, a Daily Mineral Sunscreen. Going to hang on to this for this summer. I have been loving so much Pacifica right now. This is the Kale Smoothie Refining Serum. I'm going to put that in here because I do love this. This is a boosting tool that I have not gotten to use yet, but I will. So this came to me in one of the subscription boxes and I was going to gift it away, but it's kind of old, so I think I'm just going to throw it out. This is a cuticle oil I'm going to put down here because in here is also all of my like nail products. Murad Renewals Youth Renewal Eye Serum. I'm going to put this over here. Okay, this is going to get decluttered. I probably thought I already did. Did I not? This is a red lippy. I know this is one of her, famous, coveted ones. What is it called? Uncensored Stunna lip paint, but I don't use it, so I'm going to declutter it. And I know we haven't gotten to the lippies yet, you guys, but that was in here. I don't know why. I don't remember why, honestly. Peach and Lily and A+ Sunday Riley Retinoid Serum. These are my other ones that we're going to keep in here. Also, the Tan Luxe Super Glow. Love this. Going to put that in here. Oh, it's another Set to Last Midnight setting spray. I'll put that up here for anyone that wants something. Oh gosh, this is so old. Look at this. This is all over it. I know this is like hopping right now. Sol de Janeiro is like so popular right now. But this I've had for a really long time, and it looks like it has gone a little bad. So we're gonna get rid of this. A Sea Mineral Mist. We have the setting spray that's dewy up here. We're going to put her with these two. Put this in here. These are some just brow products. What is this? Grown Alchemist Moisturizer. Booty Drops. These are the Booty Drops from Frank Body. I've had these a long time. I'm going to declutter this. Nail product. This is the Touch and Soul Glossy Skin Balm. I use this from time to time. I'll pull it out. You know what? I have room now. I think I'll put it back in the drawer. Got some face masks here for myself. This is a backup of one of my favorite perfumes. If you need to know, it's the Mariah Carey Dreams. It's been one of my favorites for a long time. So I think I'll put these brushes back in here. This is actually helping so much to figure out some organization, because as you saw, this has been a mess for us some time. These are my nail care products. I don't really have too many. It's just kind of a mess. So I'm just going to organize it real fast. Get Confidence Cream. Is this new? No, this is not new. Okay, so now we are way more organized. So down here is my gear drawer. These are like other old microphones, cameras, my underwater camera, my GoPro for all of my beach days and underwater goodness. You guys, this is an unhinged drawer. Unhinged. And by that I mean it's got all, they're like backup tools for all of the little things I have in here. My shelving units. This is just a hodgepodge of like books, cards, backup pieces. Like, this is just a nightmare. So honestly, I think I just may go through this with no audio, because I just need to like organize it. And then, oh no, what did I do? This is why I can't have nice things, because of me. Okay, I told you guys before that I got, or maybe I only told you on Instagram, I got these little stick-em lights that go on the walls that they light up, and you have a remote for them. That's awesome. They don't stick very well at all. They have been a huge pain in the butt. So I'm going to be finding something different, but I haven't thrown these out yet in case I could refurbish them or use them in other ways. And I have found other places to use them in my house, but that doesn't mean I need to keep them up here. But where do I keep them? I don't know. Fun fact, I have had this mirror in my life since high school. Cheetah print was a big deal. It hung up in my locker. And yes, I still have it because I do. Somebody that I used to work with back when I was in my 20s put this little note on the back of my desk to see how long it would take me to find it, and I don't think I found it for years and years. I've had this for a very, very long time, and it's not going anywhere. This Hello Gorgeous is also another jewelry holder, like for special little trinkets, but it just ended up holding a lot of just stuff. There are some sentimental things in here and then non-sentimental things. I'm not a watch girl, but I have some like old watches in here. This watch I actually wore in a production in college, and we always kept like a piece of our set as like a reminder of that show. So I've always kept certain things. Like this was a fake business card of a production that I did that I handed out on stage every night. I just keep little trinkets like that. I'm a sentimental gal. One earring? Why do I have one earring? When I graduated college, they gave me a pen and I still have it. This is the original setting on my engagement ring that was honestly too small to fit the size of diamond that Adam got me. So we had to upgrade it, and this is the original like white gold. I think I loved these earrings at one point, but I lost one of them and I just held on to it thinking when I found the other one I would have both, but I've never found it. So it's getting decluttered. I liked having this out at my old house in St. Louis because I thought it was pretty, but I don't really have a place to put it, but I like it. So I'm just going to keep like sentimentally things in here, I think. And again, I don't really wear watches. These, as you can tell, are little essential oils. I got a bunch of them when I had COVID because I was working on smell therapy to get my smell and taste back. I think it's a little obvious that I love crystals. So I've had like learning about what each crystal is. I've had like cards as I've purchased new ones, but let me figure out. I guess they could go in here maybe. Some things need to go in these drawers, like little jewelry cleaners. Put one in here. I have to figure out like what do I want this drawer to be. I'd like this to be a way more functional drawer than it has been, but I don't know what I want it to be, quite honestly. Even just cleaning it out though is really going to help me to figure out what's the vibe of this drawer. And can I share it with other things? Let's take out the packaging. So what I can do is just have everything open to use these. What do you guys like to use your essential oils for? I always love learning new ways to use fun things. What if I put these back here? This is the jewelry care kit, or should the jewelry care kit fit in one of these guys? You know, there's not much back here, so maybe I'll put the jewelry kit back here with the jewelry. That's kind of logical. We should be logical. I think I'm going to go ahead and some of these are so smart though and functional. Like they have snaps on them for as far as like the jewelry holders go for like travel. I hate getting rid of things like this that I feel like I could use, but I don't use them. Maybe I'll just... Some of these things I feel like I could use in purses too. When I also see a brand I love to support and they send me something like this, I like to reuse things. Like I love Feed Me Gems. Currently doing my YouTube taxes, so receipts are good. Hang on to these. I like to have, I actually do measure myself before I order clothing, so I always like to have these on hand, so I'd like to have these visible. You know what would actually be really great is to be able to put some PR in here that I get that I want to try. I really don't have a space for new makeup coming in that I'm not expecting to try. I just got this new Pacifica one, and I want to be able to try this mascara on camera, but I run out of like areas, so everything just starts getting cluttered. So maybe I can make this like an area where I get PR, because I don't get a ton of it. So maybe we could start with this and see if that works, maybe. This drawer is like already day and night, and I'm just sitting here going, what else could I do? Okay, friends, I feel like I've been filming all day with this video because I kind of have. It's gone in waves here as far as going through all of the jewelry and then going through all of the drawers except for the very bottom one, which is my gear, and that's kind of boring for y'all. But this has been a lot. This has been quite a journey through these drawers, and I didn't even have to hit into some of these because like I didn't even really need to declutter anything in this drawer, but the ones that I was going through took some time. So I hope this was somewhat helpful for you guys, or entertaining at least, on how I organize things. And like, this is all my giveaways now that people come to my house. And these are gonna be all of the things I am taking out of these drawers. This was quite a lot. And there's things still over here on the desk, on the chair, that I'm just like, okay, they're all gone. They're leaving. This was a lot of just other things. This is a combination of jewelry, makeup, skincare, empties, also just decluttering things that are expired or putting things into the current rotation and taking out the boxes so they are now in rotation if they used to be backup. So there's a lot of stuff going on here, as you can see. And this took me way longer than I had anticipated it to, and we have not even gone through the lippies yet. We haven't gone through the face palettes yet, so stay tuned, be subscribed, there is more coming, and I will see you in the next one. Bye, friends!